Hi. So since last time I spoke, I've done a little bit of work on the Kawasaki. I think last time you saw it, it was just freshly back from the powder coaters, looking fab. Well, since then, I've now polished up the swinging arm and refitted that. I stripped down the shock absorbers, the Hagon shock absorbers, and repainted them in a similar colour to the frame, rebuilt them, polished them up a bit, so they're looking really great as well. Battery box is now fitted, also powder coated and looking great. All of these I've replaced with stainless fittings, so all of these are now stainless, which make it look a lot better. And then on the front end, I've rebuilt the forks, polished up the top yoke, and finally, after a lot of faffing about, decided what headlight brackets I'm going to use, which is I've gone for some custom ones, because I don't really like the standards, they're a bit ugly. So that's they're basically the cycle parts done. Actually, I think it's looking really good. But as well as that, I've also stripped the engine down. So it does not quite as big a job as it sounds, because when it came it had no pistons or barrel and it was already out of the frame. So I've literally had to take off all this stuff in here. Crankshaft, gearbox, etc, etc, all taking all that out, split the casings. I'm very pleased I have done, because I have found that actually the previous builder of this, who apparently was John, because he scratched his name in the crankcase, rebuilt this engine in 2007, and in the process snapped off one of the main bearing bolts here, and also snapped off one of these 6mm casing bolts as well. So next job is clean this crankcase up and get these bolts removed, and then I can think about rebuilding it. So I think I've found a local machine shop that can hopefully do it for me, get it all cleaned up, get those bolts done, and then I can start inspecting gearbox, crankshaft to see what sort of condition that's in, and then I can start rebuilding it, which is quite exciting. So right, that's just a little sort of diary entry at the moment, and next step will be, as I say, get that done, rebuild the bottom end, the stuff I've just taken off, and then probably put the crankcase in the frame, which will be quite some progress. Okay.